Check, check. Check, checkity. What's good, chat? I'm about to take a sip. Stel's about to grace us.
When you're about to grace us too. What up, chat? Welcome to the start of singles here at the Game Underground Melee Invitational. We are just getting started, so it might be a little bit till you see a match, as Jesse has been playing single player. He's currently yelling outside the commentary room. I can hear him from here. But, you know, joined by us, we're here for pools. P, I know we were just talking. How are you feeling? I know it's been a little bit since you've been behind the mic.
I'm feeling great, honestly. I mean, truth.
Big one-up. All the one-up Melee people have been on a huge grind set. They had their Invitational about a month ago now. That was supposed to be at, but my ride had to pull up because of COVID concerns, which understandable considering the climate that we're in.
Speaking of one-up, and another player here that is a regular there, and I think kind of runs it or does a lot for it, is Future Shock.
Yep, another one actually.
Pretty nasty Falcon.
Very good. Come a long way. I remember like in the early days in the scene back when they're called FFDP.
Yeah, I remember
back,
FFDP.
Yeah. Good shot.
Five-finger death punch.
Great callback. Yeah, and yeah, I remember that deep cut and everything. You know, and what's crazy about we mentioned FFDP/Future Shock. They are a 5th seed in the pool. That's the crazy thing about today.
Today?
Like, yeah. You look at these pools. I want to pull them up, but like it's so bad for data here. I can't look them up right away. But like you could take like players like him who were technically seeded not to make it out of the pool, which is nuts because I feel like on a day like today, we could see like any kind of upset happen in pools, and then we'll just progress the bracket and be like, all right, and we'll see who's in that top 8 graphic come the end of the day, because you never know. Maybe like Unglockamai Toyota could be like in a top 3 run. Maybe Jesse could be like in top 2 by the end of the day. Maybe Calvar could get upset like at winter semis. You never know what's going to happen.
Shout outs to esports, man. We're going to have, and circling back on, we went on that little dive into Melee games and stuff, and you said that Awesome Video Games is Northeastern, right?
Northeastern, correct. That's how it also got to start.
And that's who we have sitting next to
Artie, formerly WPI.
Exactly, yeah,
so,
nice. So WPI also had its own strong scene. Yeah. You know, Bonfire, Artie, Zeta Volt. I remember.
And Freak was around there as well. There's so many good names back then. Who I always remember the story. Bonfire 20 stalking the Framingham State crew.
Oh my God,
back in
dude.
TMG when that season started off. There's so many legendary stories that come from TMG. Their VODs are still out there on YouTube. Like, you know, you can
everyone should watch UMass Boston versus UConn from, I think, Bus 2,
the crew battle.
Yes.
Which I think is that that's Crow doing the run.
Bro.
Yeah, that's legendary. Like New England lore.
Unreal. One of my favorite moments from being into Melee ever.
Peach can't trade.
No,
can't trade.
No, there's no more trade. You have to play this perfect from now on.
You have to be amazing the rest of the game.
You got that nair. Every hit counts. Good. He got in really well with that turn up.
Yeah.
But
that's it. That is it.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was literally one of the most unbelievable things I've ever seen in Super Smash Bros.
I cannot believe what I just witnessed. He was down 14-4. Down. And he went through
we're talking.
Grown Working Man has to work real hard once he ties back up, and Lewis going to go up. No, okay, this could be an opening for Jesse as he has Lewis down, but Lewis getting another opening. But let's Jesse come back down. And yeah, if you're Jesse, you just got to find a way to keep yourself in way so you don't get yourself in a further deficit. Just like kind of pick away at what Lewis is doing. Because Lewis, you know, just kind of attaching Jesse with these tilts right now.
Okay, no jump on Fox.
Yeah, no jump, and that will do it. Yep, so.
Clean punish.
Very clean punish off the shine.
So there's Stitch.
Yeah,
that is a Stitch in hand.
Stitch. Artie coming
this
in
is
clutch
massive.
Stitch,
okay, but
commentator's curse.
I mean, there's always kind of that like timing or possibility that you might like try and hold on to it for too long, and then you maybe get hit before you even. Oh, another one!
Another Stitch coming out right now, and this to be a big for Artie getting like a quick 8-0 to 84 with this
huge and the air dodge.
The third one, and is that good? And Artie takes that one with a second Stitch, and AVG staying up out of his chair like what?
Damn!
And AVG hitting the table. It looks like what just happened? Oh my
420.
God, 420 time as well. Holy moly!
You couldn't ask for more. Someone, well, I guess maybe not the most clippable thing, but
that's just
with the 420, I just love that.
It's too perfect.
That's a wink from the universe as far as RNG goes. We've seen Artie throw up more turnips kind of by the ledge, like even here again as something, okay.
Ooh, amazing use right there. The turnip poking AVG off stage, letting Artie to kind of clean up the edge guard.
Love it.
As you said, Artie is a tactician, making full use of the turnip tool. We see Artie throw turnips at the ledge a lot. That is one example there, coming in to help him out and clean up that stock. Especially against someone like Marth, who can make Peach's life just hell in general, as we've seen throughout the years. So it coming in key right there, helping Ari take an early lead.
And I liked the patience. Oh, but that's going to do it, man.
Forward smash. AVG takes it 3-1 over Artie as well. So Stacy's win wasn't the first one, and AVG keep momentum going. Not letting, who is this?
This game is dog shit, lol. Marth is so horseshit, LMAO.
Yeah, I think chat kind of going off. Is that PK11? I think that's PK11, chat. I can't read because it's such a dark name in there. I could be wrong, though.
I am not going
not. I can't tell.
I'm not going to argue against these statements, chat. I'm not going to.
It's a very exploitable game at the end of the day, is Melee. It can be very polarized in what happens in matchups, and we understand the way that you feel.
Running Shine, I think, is a must. Like, in terms of the ingredients. Oh,
hold the ledge! What are you going to do? He comes back and reverse 3-0 and holds the ledge after that Shine. And second, that clutch win off stage.
Man.
Cup finds that quick moment there. Hold the ledge. All you have to do, as we have said for years in New England.
Dude, critical hit Shine, man. When they hit so critically.
They hit hard.
They hit so critically.
What a moment.
If he just allows himself to kind of reset some neutral with stage, that was a sick
That was
tech.
amazing. Especially on FD, which has such a tight window to get that wall tech. Amazing wall tech to stay alive. It's still living right now, even with that pressure from Younger. Kiko making it back to stage. This could be an opening for him right now. If you're Marth, you want this so bad.
Yeah, and
he him across. Doesn't able to keep it going.
He was trying to use laser on his way down to kind of cover his landing, but it didn't quite work in that instance. Kikoho, though, not getting a kill punish off of the opportunity. But right now, I mean, Younger is going to struggle to make it back from here. He goes up, but
just
wow.
makes it. I'm surprised. I thought that was going to hold the ledge, and that's all he needed. But no, Younger making it back with that angle.
Kikoho read an angle to the ledge and didn't get it there, but this will be a stock.
Great jab placement there to set that edge guard as well.
Beautiful implementation of jab. Okay, a little kind of hesitation before coming down from Cup of Water there.
Singlet fair set up that edge guard. Beautiful by Cup, and Randall just gets away from clutch. Randall not coming in clutch there as he goes down. But ooh, the sense comes to the ledge. It comes right back with a ledge dash for up smash.
Runs into the back half of the Marth up tilt. But then Calvar hitting him with another up B off stage there to take the lead here.
What could have been last stock for Pisces, and Calvar just showed them right there, too.
All right, but
Calvar coming back down. Ooh, great air dodge back to stage to avoid any offense from Pisces.
Oh, and that was it was a good defensive fair, after getting thrown. But then there was a moment of fear for Pisces. Eluded any catastrophe.
Eluding it. Ooh. It sends. Oh wait. Oh, it goes down on the air, and that should do it. Really good, just spaced outside of the way. It was a back air from Pisces, and they go right back up and close out the game. It's gonna be hard for Phil to get dinner tonight, but Pisces' run ends. What we should say, good stuff to Pisces today. Coming seeded 8th, ended up getting 3rd, and what a run it was.
When you have someone like G-Town Tom setting up and running an invitational style event like this, to be mindful of amount of entrants and COVID, because we do still make an effort to be conscious of that.
Exactly. It's a cut down event for a reason. Only 40 of us in the bracket because of that.
G-Town just knows a good list of 40 plus people to hit up, including potential reserves, substitutes. And, man, I'm not surprised to see so many hitters, just absolute monsters in all these pools.
It's crazy because you see a lot of old names we're seeing here, too. We saw a lot of the new blood as we've been seeing on stream today, in and out, and you see a lot of the old heads coming out, too. You got two old heads talking on the mic right now. You got people like Tien here. A lot of the established names are coming through. It's just you love to see, the attention to detail that G-Town wants to give these kind of events. Want to give gives the viewers and the players the best experience possible, especially after such a decent breakaway over the past 2.5 months, From another, this is a deep cut for people who are at this SSS. Dakar, Australian Melee player.
Decker.
I thought Decker. Yeah, they were an Australian player who I think stayed with Zoso. I think they.
He was staying with Mafia for a few days.
That's what it was. I remember they all came up to SSS, and that's how I knew about that story.
So Decker was in the area because he traveled mainly for Apex. If I remember correctly, it was Apex.
Yep.
And he went to some stuff, also other tournaments while he was here, and he was being housed by Mafia, and he was a homie. I actually got to play a decent amount with him because I remember going and chilling with him and Mafia like a couple times while he was around, and he was a good Marth player, and he was pretty funny. That dude, like, bro, Aussies are just cut from a different cloth.
No,
man.
I've been
just
watching,
cut from a different cloth.
Because we've seen like Sora and Josh, man. Like, no, Sora, actually, he's the same person. Sora's been over here from Australia recently for Summit. He's on the West Coast with Sock. They've been chilling like on West Coast streams, like Ludwig stream. They've been chilling on that. They were doing commentary for LACS. They're like a whole different like breed. It's really cool to see like, how like they approach the game, how they talk about the game. It's super fun too.
Absolutely.
Super great personality. Shout out to the Aussies who have traveled to the States, whether you're people like Sora and Sock, coming out here for Summit, and they were supposed to be the Genesis support, got delayed obviously. But in our case, Decker, when he was over here back in 2015.
I think everything's just a bit different down under.
Down under, as they would say out there.
Everything's different down under. Definitely that we know for sure.
Especially around these parts. And you've been to Greece a couple
times. Yeah, and even
earlier,
radically different from Greece as well, and most of Europe. It's just as far as stuff. Like when you look at a map, it might actually catch people a little off guard how far south the equator is.
Right?
Like,
yeah.
Dude, like the equator passes through like not even the tippy top North Africa.
But it's like central or southern. I feel like
it's like probably I'd say
central, like past Chad.
The southern part of northern Africa is how I would put it. It's like north enough where it's I don't think Central Africa,
somewhere around
but
there.
like kind of like the southern part of North Africa. But it's further south than you might realize
somewhere around there.
without looking at a map.
But say, Feynman, do us a favor and flash it up right now and point out for right arrow, please.
That's good. I think another part of that is, or why I think it's actually bad is like these guys kind of combo fast fallers. Oh shit!
The second you say it.
Oh my god, that was custy. And he didn't die. Damn it!
That would have been a clipper right there.
Dude, that was custom. I've never.
I was leaving that to you. I'm like, I gotta shut up. Let him finish it, but no, unfortunately. I'm like, that's thinking about ever since I got coached by Hada. I'm like, I gotta shut up and just like whatever the fuck's talking, so they can't fight moments like that.
Yeah, so it's weird. I have like a problem with doing that in like real life. Like, I just fucking finish people's thoughts, and I'm like, God, this is so annoying. I bet. Like, you just need to shut up.
It's like, dude, this person fucking hates me right now. Like, they're like, yeah, no, I agree with that. They're like, I fucking hate this person inside right now. It's a bad situation. With Trilla coaching, like 2 years from now, you never know, might be get to the top of the scene.
I don't think that's I don't know, man. I don't know if I want. You don't want coaching for me, is what I'm saying. You want somebody who's gonna hit the commentary game more cut and dry with you. I feel like if I was coaching, I'd end up doing like the Mewtwo King, where I'd just be like, "You have to listen to this album. Well, we have to listen to this before I can coach you." Like Mewtwo King, like watched anime with his homies or whatever.
Gotta watch the entire thing of One Piece before you can sit down with me at a setup.
Yeah, if you haven't even watched the whole thing of One Piece, are we even playing the same game?
Are you even like a Melee player? Are you just fake like me? If you haven't watched like every single Melee and Omni podcast and can't name what Scar and Toph rambled about in episode like 4, what are you even doing here? Ooh, the Nair popping them off, numbnuts.
Oh!
Ooh,
he fired. Yeah, he did. He definitely did.
What my god! And, ooh, run right. This actually is down to a potentially last stock to eat, but that doesn't even matter at that point. That was crazy.
Ending. That was a goofy ending.
I'd say. Yeah, I'm like, hold on, man. They actually run this back, but no, they were able to clean it up right there. They didn't even need to take the stock. Bit of a wild exchange there. Everyone going all over the place. Socks are flying, but nope. Able to keep it together. And run right, Temple, get on the board. Doesn't get
accidental.
That accidental change.
Can't
this
punish
point in the
chain.
bracket.
No!
And just like that, we got numbnuts on his own.
Yeah. Miss the back air and just regrabs the ledge as a backup option. It works. Yeah, it's funny sometimes.
Nice do it, though.
Grabs the ledge. Smart Sheik player, not pushing the envelope, waiting for Fox to come back.
You got him at 44% right now. Ooh, with the tilt speed team combo. The team. Oh my god! Potential real moment here for the commentary team, and they do wrap it up. Looking good to wrap up that game. And Red Temple keeping the momentum going and taking game 3 in the set. Whew. We still got another one to go. Let's see how Light and Butler kind of respond. 2-minute warning. Alright, that probably is it. Actually, oh my god. 194? He kills? Oh my god!
Just
out in the
before.
blaze of glory on that first stock, taking that stock out of here. Green team, in a bit of a deficit right now. He's still got 3 stocks on Run Riot. Run Riot doing the return favor with the stock taking for his team in this game instead. C4D's still rocking like an extra stock too, just in case something happens. So you gotta pick your spot. If you get another grab right now, that could be big. We gotta hopefully see if Mega Man can kind of earn that grab at the same time. But he's still not doing too bad. He got Kakor at a decent percent. Ooh, the Pele kick kind of sends a little bit haywire for Green team. Ooh, wait. Good way to keep Toph off stage, but the tilt keeps him off. Mega Man does go down, leaving it to C4D, and he's with the stock yoink.
There's the Cactuar stock, and there's the Toph stock. So C4D Mega Man taking game 1. Let me update the little characters.
Yeah, what I like about that too is that C4D was like kind of waiting in the air for Mega Man to yoink the stock, and then Mega Man rocking invincibility was able to come back down and finish it off for his team. Super good plan there from Blue Team, and they are able to take this first game in this best of 5.
You got Cactuar, Toph, Cactuar at really, really high percent. Every player on their last stock now, though. And that's Cactuar gone, so 2v1 here.
Yeah, you're Toph right now. I gotta find like a quick game on some one of these foxes. Some attacks are definitely messing me up to figure out who is who here. But, ooh, wait, that Shine might be able to finish it. No, gets burned. Toph trying to find an opening at the back. Get off me, Bear. It's kind of reset the situation. But no, goes back to a corner. Kind of find that opening once more. Doing whatever he can to kind of find whatever possible benefit he can get. But Blue Team just all over him.
Oh my gosh, scrambling around. Blue Team's not wanting to hit each other, and they're Toph barely hanging onto a thread here. But, I mean, both players at high percent on Blue Team. This is going to be hard to get back from. Oh my
God,
could be
the
terrible.
reverse nair.
This could be
Still
real bad.
alive?
This could be real. Oh my goodness, Toph! Are you kidding me? What? That 2v1 was absolutely insane. Just taking any semblance of a chance into his own hands. Those two went off stage, and Toph saw his opportunity. An amazing hit off stage for the first one, intercepting the second with the up air off the top, and then finishing it up soon after they recovered. That's insane. That was a beautiful sequence.
I'm looking at Toph chat as you were talking about it. I didn't want to say anything because I was looking at Toph chat. So that was absolutely beautiful because he had the perfect moment when he separated them as you were talking about and just found the best moments. Just like finished off both of the stocks, and it just worked out so perfectly. I want a clip from like both POVs, both this one and the Toph POV.
No! I knew he'd double jump. Get the fuck out of my house! Get the fuck out of my house!
Okay, let's go.
I knew he'd double jump.
Because, oh my god, the whole chat's popping off on the Toph end.
I bet.
And I'm looking at that was nuts.
Man, you know, hosting this today was worth it just for that. You know, that's just a cool melee moment. Good set. And this is the run back too. Toph Cactuar losing the winner's set. So, you know, a bit of, Toph might be a little juiced.
He's feeling it a little bit. Feeling himself in that first game. Clutched it for his team. Giving himself the counter pick advantage too, should they need it. So definitely does a lot for you as you move along with the set. Of course, nobody wants to lose a set of melee. So even that going and puts him up in a very good way going into game 2. Can he find it? Can Golden Guardians Toph find that opening? Oh wait, but a little bit malfunctioning right there from Blue Team. And no, he is living. Blue Team still has both been on the field. Toph trying to find that opening. Oh, pressure. Got 2 foxes in front and back you, and that should wrap it up for Blue Team. Not letting game 1 occur again on a much smaller stage. They keep together, and Light and Butler are going to move on to Grand Finals 3-1, going 2-0 on Golden Guardians. Toph, almost a Cactuar on accident there, and Cactuar as they move on. Potentially, yeah, you still got Butler at 2 stocks at high percent. So you gotta be careful. If you want to make it easier, you can probably get rid of that Butlet stock and then take that light stock after. But it depends what happens here. And there goes the Butlet stock. If they can get the light stock right now, it definitely will feel doable. Anything can happen in this last situation.
Oh my goodness! But that shine huge from Run Riot, and now it's just a 2v1. But extremely low percent for Butlet.
Yeah,
that might be the stock.
Running on a fresh stock, literally here.
Oh my goodness!
Burn.
Huge burn, but Butler just comboing off it. Looks like Butler might find this 2v1.
120% for Run Riot, but do not count him out. Very strong player, regardless of how many players are on the screen, whatever. Butlet finding the final backer, resets this bracket with the dub over Run Riot Tempo in our first set. So we are moving on to the next game. Let's see here.
Absolutely. Another garbage connection doubles bracket and another grand finals reset happened last time. And here we are once more heading into a set 2. Light and Butlet, the Sacramento boys, keeping the run alive as we head into a set 2 or Run Riot and Tempo. As beautiful as the save was, props to Light and Butlet for keeping that together and finding a way out of the 2v1. Of course, they were at high percents to be fair, but still fantastic composure to keep it going.
Yeah.
As we will move into a set 2.